Would you rather have your mom fight Mike Tyson in his prime or take a bullet to the knee?
What are you doing in this situation?
Would you rather give up pizza and beer the rest of your life or give up the TV remote for the rest of your life?
Would you rather fight Mike Tyson in his prime, but you get a broadsword? Or fight Mike Tyson in his prime, but he's blindfolded and on roller skates?
And we're back, episode 104 of Barcast Comedy, here at Resolute Brewery. Today we got stand-up comedian Jack Comstock joining us on the podcast.
What's that?
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We don't do long intros, so we're diving straight into this. First question I ask all my guests is, have you ever been in a bar fight?
No.
No bar fights at all?
I've been in one fight. It was outside of my apartment with some guy who lived in the apartment across the street. I did win.
Hell yeah, that was my question.
Yeah, I did win. I didn't punch him, but he tried to tackle me, and I got him to the ground and got on top of him, and then he started acting real nice, and I was like, I don't know. What if I was afraid if I punched him and he didn't, get knocked out, he'd get up and kick my ass. So I was like, I won
while you're ahead.
Yeah, I won the first little
Cash out.
bout, and I was like, let's call it truce.
That's a dub.
Yeah, it was a dub, yeah.
Hell
Ended
yeah.
in after the first quarter.
That's great. Who would you rather be best friends with? Scream, but from Scary Movie, so he's always calling you going, "What's up?" Lightning McQueen or Kid Rock?
Did you think of that just because I said, what's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Lightning McQueen, the car?
The car. Best friends.
Who's Owen Wilson? He'd be a useful friend, but the Scream guys seem cool as hell.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen.
Kid Rock's out. That's not even in the running. Yeah, I'd say Lightning McQueen because he's mobile. Yeah. He's never going to ask you for...
Can you get in him, though?
He's better be able to. I assume it's like Bumblebee rules. It's like Transformers rules where you can get in the car, and if not, you can sit on top at the very least.
And just ride him from above.
Lightning McQueen's never gonna ask you for a ride. Scream seems like fun, but he's gonna ask you for weed every single day. He's like, "What's up? I'm out, bro. Can you help me out?"
Yeah.
So.
This is the fifth time he's called you today. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah,
this guy's
Kid
too
Rock's
clingy.
a bum, so no way.
Yeah, that's an obvious one there. The only cool part about Kid Rock I've heard is he has a replica White House that he lives in in his backyard. He just rebuilt a White House to live in.
If it's
and I always wanted to see that.
When a Democrat wins next time, is he gonna tear it down, or is he gonna be like, "This is the new White House"?
Do you think he tore down the right wing of his house?
I think
too?
he'll be. Yeah. I think he'll be
official.
I think he storms the White House in his own backyard. He constantly is storming it with a big buffalo
It's Civil War
on.
Recreation.
Yeah. Where the South wins this time.
Yeah, we're getting there. Would you rather give up pizza and beer for the rest of your life, or remotes, like the TV remote, anything remote?
Whoa, dang, I can't believe that's even close. I would give up remotes.
You would give up the remotes?
Yeah, I was just thinking this last night because I don't even have a TV, so I'm watching TV on my computer. I haven't used the remote in years. A remote, I go to my parents' house, I pick up the remote like it's an old relic,
what
old
is this?
friend. I remember when you were the thing I was losing in the couch. Now it's my phone, and can you use your phone as a remote, or is it the idea of remotes
the idea of a
are now
remote, you gotta manually go up to it. So computer it works. You can just pretty much
That's
hit the
how
button.
I grew up, was with the TV that I had to manually get up and change the channel and mostly just was for video games, but it had a green tint. So yeah, I would pizza and beer. Pizza is one of my favorite foods in the world, which is cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
I call pizza just a hot cheese and crackers. Yeah. It's my favorite. It's pre-made charcuterie.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I could never give up pizza.
I thought that was going to be a harder one, but yeah, I'm with you on that. Honestly, I don't even have a TV remote to my TV. I have to manually turn it on and off.
Yeah.
And I probably could just buy one, but I've been too cheap. I'm nah,
and
I'll keep my $10.
Yeah. A universal remote is literally a calculator now.
That.
If if you have an Apple TV or whatever, you can use your phone. I was thinking about this last night because I was watching TV and on my computer, so to hit next episode, I don't want to do autoplay because if I fall asleep,
then you don't know where you are.
It's going to go 100 years. And then, so I have to get up and keep changing the episode. But all of a sudden, I've watched 6 episodes. I'm like, I keep getting up and resetting. I was like, it would be nice to have a remote, but I'm like, can you even do? I don't even want to figure it out. So I'm just like, I should just turn it off and go to freaking sleep.
Yeah. I used to have an Alexa thing, and I would tell that to turn off my TV, and that was pretty nice.
I feel like there's a sleep feature that I've never utilized.
I feel like too, yeah. Would you rather your mom fight Mike Tyson, like 1 round, he's going all out, or you take a bullet to the knee? And there is a doctor on site in both scenarios.
Oh my God.
They'll patch both of you up right away.
Oh my God. I feel like my mom is now at an age where 1 punch from Mike Tyson would obliterate her skull. So I'll take the bullet to the knee, I suppose. I tore my ACL this year. So it's already screwed.
It's already screwed for beer league sports.
Whatever. Honestly, if my knee got shot, I'd probably be able to get it fixed.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a doctor on site. They'll patch you up right away.
Yeah, the knee. It's like
You
my
gotta
ACL.
pick the knee also.
My ACL is like, they're like, you could just live with this, and that's what I've been doing. But if I got shot there, they'd be like, we got to build you a whole new knee. I'm like, perfect. Mine was half dead.
All right, I'll
my
take
knee's
that.
got one ligament in the grave and the
That would
other one
actually
on
be
a
better.
banana peel. Yeah.
I'll do both knees while we're at it.
Line them up. Shoot
Just
one
keep
bullet,
going. Yeah,
through,
one bullet
both.
through both.
Yeah.
Sideways. My mom watches the show, so I have to choose the knee. Bullet
Yeah.
to the knee,
Oh
too.
my God. I mean, look, I'm not saying it wouldn't be hilarious to watch my mom go toe-to-toe with Iron Mike Tyson.
You never know, man. There's always 100 battles.
But
She might win that one.
In real life, maybe 10 years ago, she could take one of those punches and maybe not disintegrate, but maybe 20 years ago. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to be a young person to survive, but I think I would almost die from taking a punch from Mike Tyson.
All right. Would you rather fight Mike Tyson in his prime, but you get a broadsword, or Mike Tyson in his prime, but he's blindfolded and on roller skates?
Oh, I think if
The sword sounds enticing, but
the sword's enticing, and I'm like swords. I wish like society would crumble to the point of swords again.
Swords, bring back swords.
Like all guns are gone, and now like having sword skills are like samurai are back.
Yeah, people would have a cool broadsword fight, and then they would be done.
I would
be
love
mad at each
that.
other.
I think if it was me with the sword and Mike Tyson, he could get that sword from me.
That's my worry. I think you got basically one shot.
And then it's Mike Tyson with the sword, which is like the scariest thing
That's
in the
even
world.
worse.
So I think I would take him blindfolded on roller skates. I might get lucky and he falls. And then,
That's what I think. I might be able to take him down in that
like,
scenario.
if he's on skates and can't see, I mean, if he tries to swing too hard, he might, yeah. Trying to just like, are we really boxing? Can I like sweep his feet out? I'm going for his legs.
Yeah, I'll
Trying
allow
to
that.
trip him up. I'm going to get down behind him like a dog, try to trip him like a dog and an old person.
Hey, I'm over here, and then get down low. trip him.
Honestly, I don't think in either situation I have a great chance of surviving.
You're in a 10 by 10 pitch black dark room. One guy's a pressure washer, the other guy's a pocket knife. Who wins in the fight?
A pressure washer, and I've seen, dude, the pressure washing videos look like they could cut through shit.
Industrial pressure washer.
I'm not sure the exact damage, but I think if the pressure washer was powerful enough to sting, I think you could keep a guy with a pocket knife at bay. And if you start hitting him in the face, that shit, your eyes. Oh,
Yeah, you just kind of start spraying everywhere.
I think the pressure washer would win. Distance.
That or maybe even take like one of those like pressure washers, but like the more recreational ones, and then just pick that thing up and just hit him with that
hit him with
instead.
the thing. Well, the thing is, you blind him you're blinding them with the water, and you use the hose and get it around their neck, and now you got
now
him.
you're choking him
Then you
instead.
fling. Now you're in control. They drop the pocket knife.
Yeah, I like that. If I have the knife, I'm dropping to the ground first thing.
I think I'd want something with range, and a pocket knife is like that's the closest combat
Yeah.
you could have.
All right, would you rather one time transform into a dolphin and jump out of the ocean, turn into King Kong and bang on your chest, or turn into a turtle and go inside your shell for like 60 seconds?
Damn, I think I would go Like King Kong banging on my chest, like I would if I was King Kong, I want to be at the top of the Empire State Building.
All right, we'll allow you to do that. You can get up there for that.
Okay, so that changes my answer kind of, but I think I would still go dolphin jumping out of the water. I feel like the ocean is terrifying, and if I was gonna do something that like it was like one experience to see, I'd be like, I'd want to be the dolphin, go down as far as you can, chill there for a second, shoot up,
Fly out.
shoot up, do a flip.
I think I'd try
Maybe
to
fuck
get
another dolphin real quick.
I think I try to get high from like those porpoises or whatever they do.
Yo, yeah, where they
Get a little dolphin
they
stoned.
like bat those fish, or they bat like puffer fish around and
Pufferfish,
get high off them. Yeah,
I think I try to do that on
I
my
try
way
to get like
before
ripped.
I get out.
I try to get like dolphin ripped. Like a turtle, I feel like you could get in a box, and
That's about
King
the same.
Kong, you could climb up a high pole and be scared. But really swimming is, even with the scuba gear, you can't hit the speed
Yeah.
of a dolphin.
Yeah. Would you get $1 million or one like Kamehameha, like the Naruto ball?
Oh my god!
One time.
First of all, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, fucking-
yeah,
oh my God, hold on.
Kamehameha
Oh
wave.
well, I'm leaving it in. 'cause
Are you
it's gonna
talking
piss
about the
everybody off.
Rasengan, that's Naruto? But yeah, but the Kamehameha wave is Dragon Ball Z. Let's just get that right.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my gosh, this is actually the hardest one because in the real world, I'd obviously have to take $1 million because I already know if I got $1 million and people will be like, it's not even that much money nowadays. That would never work again. I would live the same life I'm living. I live off of about $17K a year. I'd make $1 million last so fucking long. I'd have like one cool thing, and it would be not that. I'd have like a nice computer.
I'd have a TV remote.
Yeah, I'd have a TV remote. I'd have a walk-in freezer, and then that would be. So I would take, but honestly, the amount of times as a young boy and even into a young adulthood that I've dreamt about shooting a Kamehameha wave is.
What would you do with it? My problem is I would be too worried that I would never use it, or I would use it like in traffic.
What do you get one? You just have one time and you get to choose when you use it.
I would use it like in traffic. Somebody would cut me off.
I'd probably rob a bank. I'd probably blast through the back of a bank and take all the money. They'd be like, what the hell was that? They could never trace that
They
back
don't know
to
you
me.
only have one, too. So if they come, you're like, hey, I'll do
They
it
could
again.
never trace that back to me, so.
You try and put me in jail, I'm going to Kamehameha again.
Definitely, if I
just
had
keep calling the bluff.
superpowers, I'd be like an anti-hero. I'd like not be bad to people, but I would steal a lot of stuff. I would steal money and things, and then I would, but I would, if people were in trouble, I'd help them.
I'll help him, too. It's like one of my favorite movies I love is Spaghetti Man. It's a superhero movie. He wears a plastic bag on his head, shoots spaghetti out of his hands like Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
And he saves people, but he's broke as fuck, so he charges them for it. Like, this girl's getting robbed for her purse. He saves her, and she gets, like, knocked out. And then, like, he stands over her. And, like, till she wakes up, she's like, hey, he's like, I saved you. Here's your purse. He's like, can I have some money? She's like, I don't have any money. He's like, actually, I have a $20 bill in there. He's like, I didn't take it.
Wow, and he doesn't take it? Yeah, that kind of seems like that would be a good anime.
Yeah, and I was like, I love that guy.
Spaghetti Man. I
Yeah.
gotta watch that.
What movie have you seen the most in your lifetime?
What movie have I seen the most? Probably Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, or Two Towers. Jurassic Park I had on VHS, and Lord of the Rings Two Towers was like my first DVD. It was one of my first ones, and that's like probably one of my favorite. Those are probably two of my favorite movies. Those three and Kung Pao.
Yeah. Did you watch the new Jurassic Park? What was your thoughts on that?
That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I like the first three, and then the first new one with like Dallas Page Clark or whatever, Dallas Clark, whatever her name is, but yeah, I don't know. That latest one was absolutely a disgrace to the series.
As soon as there was a Snickers commercial to let the dinosaurs out, I knew it was going to be bad. I was already mad.
I was like,
"God damn
all
it."
it had to do was be the bare minimum, and it was like even worse.
It's
than
hard
that.
to screw up a dinosaur movie.
Yeah, it was so stupid, and they totally screwed it up.
Yeah. All right, you get to take one free throw for $1 million, but if you miss it, you lose a finger. You taking the free throw?
Oh yeah. I bet I got a 35% chance to make that 3.5 times out of 10. I'm making that free throw.
You're like, I got 10 fingers. If I miss, I'm doubling down. You have to at that point.
I would, if it was going till if I had all 10 fingers to gamble, Well, I guess that would depend if they're taking them as I shoot. It would get
Yeah.
harder.
Oh, yeah, that's-
I'd have one hand. I'd have 5 tries of legitimately trying to, unless they're just like hitting it with a saw, and then I'm like, fuck! Trying to shoot, it's like blood spraying.
You're like, I got it. You're like Kobe Bryant going up to the free throw line, shoot another one, just bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, the ball's like slipping, it's all covered in blood. So it depends what exactly how they're doing it, but yeah, I would definitely wait, how much was it?
$1 million.
Yeah. $1 million to me, I would do so much.
That's the thing with comedians on this podcast. Anytime I ask them a money question, they just say yes.
Yeah,
Before they even hear the rest. They're like, I don't care.
$50K, I'm taking that free throw shot.
Dude, I'll take it for $25.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if my odds are good enough. Yeah, I'm not that good.
These next couple are visual questions. They'll be on screen for everybody. What's your thoughts on the Olive Garden hot dog? Is that classy or trashy?
Is this a real
That's real.
thing? It is trashy.
It's from the Stoner subreddit.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Would you try one?
I definitely, I'm a hot dog guy. I love corn dogs actually, so I think this is just an Italian looking corn dog, so I definitely would try it. And I'm not against hot dogs. I think it's fine to have tubular meat. I think just sometimes, it's like the hot dog seems like it's
You gotta have a good hot dog,
made
not
from
a cheap
of
one.
garbage. Yeah, but you get an all beef. Psh, come on, Hebrew National, let's go.
Put that on there, yeah.
So yeah, look how they're grilled up. Yeah, look at that. I love all the
I like all the,
fixins.
yeah, they put everything into
You just
it.
put the fixins on. It's the same as a freaking hamburger.
Yeah. What are you doing in this situation? Final destination?
Yeah. Just, honestly, I don't know. I guess I would just watch that, be like, I think my last thought would be,
Would you try and tuck and
well,
roll?
tuck and roll. I'm in the car.
You're in the car driving, that
Dude,
thing
I don't
comes
think
out.
I don't think I'd have the react. The way I play video games, I don't think I'd have the reaction time where if that came off and bounced, yeah, I'd swerve the car and probably die just fucking rolling it a
Yeah.
bunch of times on.
I mean, you only get like 1 second to
What
do
are you
anything.
doing in this situation? Shit myself, saying, oh fuck.
Yeah. What's the fastest speed car you'd be willing to tuck and roll out of? Like Squid Games. Fast.
Oh,
Everybody's jumping out of a car.
like I
whoever
gotta,
jumps out the
like,
slowest
I wanna
loses.
survive.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like whoever is going the slowest, between us gets executed. So
Yeah. Oh my God. Probably.
fucked up Mr. Beast games.
Dude, that's a good question. Probably like 40 miles per hour.
I like to say a lot, but then if it was going like 10 miles an hour and as I was in the car, I'd be like, actually, this is still
Dude,
too fast.
10 miles an hour would be. I'm thinking, dude, because I feel like if you're in a car, 30 miles per hour feels slow as shit. But if you're on a bicycle, 20 miles per hour is freaking cooking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if it would have to be the slowest that I thought I could survive, I would be fucked up and I would be in pain. But I think at 40, that would be the limit of where I'm like, I probably have a 60-ish% chance to
At that
survive.
point, what's the difference between 20 and 60 miles? You might as well just go big.
Yeah, 60 though, you could die. I mean, but like it depends. You got to roll.
Yeah, I think that's
Depends
on your
if you can
rolling
roll
skill.
around,
I think
but,
I'm
like,
rolling.
40. I think you roll and slide for like maybe 20 feet. Not.
I jump straight up. I don't tuck and roll, and then I just land straight back down.
Yeah. You just jump out.
Yeah, I
you do
just
a
kind of
flip.
catch my knees,
Yeah.
brace the balance.
I think your best bet is like rolling like a couple times and then like hitting your back and sliding the rest of the way would be
Just
your
hope you
best
survive.
chance. But I think that people would start dying around 45, 50 miles per hour. So it's like if you just gotta be like, if someone is gonna die and you just gotta survive.
Yeah. When you're shooting a basket, do you count this as in or out?
That's in.
That's in. I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the edge.
Yeah, it's mostly in. If you like stomp the floor, it could tip in.
I think that's out. That's like when the ball gets stuck in the rim.
Yeah, that's. I'd say if it was on the other, if part of it was hanging over. Right now, it doesn't look like much is hanging over the other side. It looks like it's just like. It's just kind of stuck there the way two fabrics will stick together. So that's like if the hoop was made out of like one of those Velcro. It's like one of those
rims.
Velcro.
It just sticks.
Yeah, and the ball's Velcro.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, I actually I got free tickets to a basketball game last year. They called, my work called, or the bank called, and they were trying to get my boss free like seats, like lower level to Nuggets
Yeah.
Celtics. And I was
Whoa.
like, he's not here. They're like, "Oh, well, you want
want
them?"
'em?
And I was just like, "Sure."
Yeah.
I just
Did
took
you
the
go?
tickets. Yeah, took the tickets.
Hell yeah.
Took my girlfriend, and then the game had an hour delay in the middle of it because the hoop wasn't level. And they had a
They're
leveler
cheating.
out there, and they were trying to level the
Tom
hoop.
Brady level.
And I was like,
ball,
"God damn!"
Ball air scandal. That's crazy.
I was like, "This is
that's kind of
great."
cool. I bet no one gets to see that.
Yeah, but I was like, how many times am I gonna get this opportunity?
You know, when I was the manager of a bar in New York, and so people would give us tickets all the time to stuff. And I went to a baseball game and had the best tickets I'll ever have. I was like, I can see that guy's phone in his pocket on first base. Pete Alonso had his freaking phone in his pocket.
his phone's in his pocket.
It was freaking crazy.
That's baseball. I would imagine. There's not much to do.
Yeah,
I would
he
definitely
was
keep my
sending
phone in there.
texts in between bats.
Yeah, what's the dumbest way you ever injured yourself?
Playing a charity basketball game, tore my damn ACL fucking 3 months ago.
Hell yeah. Did you score at least?
I scored one basket. I was 1 for 2.
Did you go up to the free throw line like Kobe?
I did. I missed 2 free throws. I think I missed both of them.
And then I'm done.
Yeah, and
then
then
they carried you out like
jumped,
LeBron.
and then I jumped once, and everyone thought I was faking it, but I tore my ACL.
And you're like, "No, guys, I'm actually down." Yeah. Oh, here's another good sports question too. I was wondering, why doesn't Putin play in the NHL?
Putin?
Putin. He plays in like the Russia Hockey League. Dude's putting up like 8 goals a game.
Yeah.
8 shots, 8 goals.
Yeah, no,
He's a
I
beast.
think he should. I think he could, if he came to the Avalanche.
You're
they
telling
could-
me nobody wants to take a chance on that? You're telling me
Yeah.
Trump wouldn't say you have to let him score?
Yeah, no. I think, fuck it, get him and Trump on a team and just let them, they'd probably win 40-0, 47-0, or whatever. Someone could derive some meaning of 47.
Yeah. This next one's a great question. Choose your useless superpower. Your body becomes a voodoo doll for like other people. It's like, you can like do stuff to your body to control people. Or you can summon the band Oasis to sing the song Wonderwall at any moment. Only the song Wonderwall. And they just leave.
I would do the voodoo one because, Wonderwall's not my favorite song by Oasis, and I feel like that would be, you have way less uses. And, obviously, I wouldn't want to use my powers to hurt someone, but if you could control their body and be like, make them give me the money out of the bank. It's like, dude, I'm trying to think money.
Yeah,
don't have to
you're
hurt
right.
someone.
You're
I'll go into, you know what I'd do? I'd go into a bank. I'd make everyone just start coming. I'd start jacking off. Everyone else would start being like, oh, and while everyone's like uncontrollably spooging their pants, I'm like shoveling money, and no one even notices because they're all in ecstasy. Yeah. And I'm shoveling the money into my bag.
I'm taking the Oasis one. I think that would be my closer every show.
Every show. You're thinking,
All right?
You're a company man. You're thinking career-wise. You're like, all right, guys, that's my time. You're my wonder. And then you're like, the whole time is you slowly waving and shaking, kissing babies while they're like, today is gonna be the day. If they did Don't Look Back in Anger, maybe I'd consider switching
I only
to
want
that
Wonderwall.
song. But if it was like, so we can. But I would definitely do the voodoo. I'd be making people come and shit their pants.
That's also
all
a great
the
way. I
time.
didn't even think of a use for that one.
Yeah, dude. You'd be like, you're shitting your pants right now, dude. Yeah, I know you are. How are you gonna react to that? You've been nice to me all night. Here's a little.
I know you shit your
pre-cum
pants. I
right
shit
here.
mine too.
Yeah. You gotta pee here. I'll do it for you. Yes.
What was the first joke you ever told when you wanted to become a comedian? Earliest joke you can remember?
Man. One of the earliest jokes I can remember is when I started. Comedy Central had a contest to submit 2 minutes of you doing stand up to the website, and then you could win a clip on they'll show it in between like some Comedy Central thing. So I recorded myself in my living room on a laptop holding a spoon like it was a microphone when I was like 19. And I don't remember any of the jokes except one thing where I talked about how I had a snake problem in my house because I got the snakes to get rid of the mice or something. That's the only thing I can remember from the whole thing. And that's how I learned what an open mic was, because after I submitted that, you get to see everyone else's video, and they were like in front of audiences on stages. I was in my living room, yeah.
With the spoon.
And that was, and then it was 2 years before I even thought about doing stand-up again. So,
If you had to win a TV game show to survive, like what TV game show are you going
Who
on?
Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I want $1 million, yeah.
You think you can do that?
Oh, if I have
It's
to
a
win it
life on the line.
legitimately,
You have to
or
win
I
the
get
show.
to win?
You have to win,
Shit, no,
or
a
you're
game
dead.
show? Maybe,
Life is on the line. You pick Family Feud. Your family has to help you then. I don't know if you trust
Family
that.
Feud, maybe, Win Ben Stein's Money.
Which one's
Remember that one where one person, they have to... I can only remember like the ending thing where it's like they get rattled off like a series of things and they have to guess, they have to say answers, and then I guess it's like related to how many other people, kind of a Wheel of Fortune style thing. Maybe Wheel of Fortune. Like I'm pretty good at crossword puzzles, so I think I could guess a word.
What about the tile or the floor? Have you seen
tile-
that one?
I
The
haven't
floor?
Oh,
It's
the
with
floor where it's
fucking-
like the
people
light
just
turns
name,
off
yeah,
and you
people just
fall.
name subjects. No, they put two people and they're like, we're gonna name dogs, and the two people just go back and forth naming breed dogs.
You know what I would do is Teen Jeopardy.
So Teen Jeopardy.
If or college or Teen Jeopardy, I'm pretty good at that. Yeah. That would be like Teen Jeopardy. I could probably win if I had to win. Yeah. Teenager Jeopardy.
I think I would choose Wipeout just because I feel like I could beat those people.
Oh,
Are very athletic.
Wipeout.
I feel like, but then again, I bet look, it's harder than
You know
it
what?
is.
Maybe
but-
maybe Ninja Warrior.
Oh, Ninja Warrior would be hard.
If I could, if I had a little
Wipeout's
more,
easy.
if I had some training,
Or
if I had my
MXC.
ACL still,
Yeah.
not now.
Have you ever watched MXC?
I think
Back
so.
in the day,
yeah,
it was the Japanese.
the old, yeah.
And they would just have Americans commentating over it, just completely random stuff.
Yeah, just saying crazy stuff.
I
Yeah,
would love
was
that
good.
one. MXC or Die Trying.
That was on like the gamer. That was on like G4.
Yeah, that channel.
The
I remember that.
Gamer channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I love that one.
I
That was a
remember when my
classic.
parents got that cable and we had the game channel. That was cool as hell. I still had Game Informer magazine at that time.
Hell yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, this is another great question. Would you rather all the local Milfs in your area actually want you, or find random cool hats everywhere you go? Like you just show up here and there's just like a random top hat and you're like, oh, that's pretty dope.
Well, I guess I'm kind of a hat guy, but MILFs, definitely. Yeah, if every MILF in my area.
You're like, I'm tired of getting scammed, man.
If they were all, if I like couldn't go to Sprouts without just getting laid, I would choose that.
Don't go
over-
to the Target. Don't even think about it.
I would, yeah. Well, dude, yeah. If I'm feeling like, all right, I'm bored tonight, I'm gonna go to Target. I'm guaranteeing, yeah, I'm taking that power over. Hat guy in your 30s. I'm in my 30s. You don't want to be a hat guy. Everyone thinks you're bald, so I don't want to like. The weirder the hat, the balder you are. So if I found a fedora, a cool top hat, they'd be like, that guy has
my
like
friends
a
would be like, what the
skullet
hell is
right
with
now."
him?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a random hat.
No one, yeah, that's like the opposite of MILFs in your area being interested. That's like
chose the other
no one's interested.
If you chose the other one, I was going to tell you to look under your chair. And there's just a giant fedora.
Yeah, just a big ol'- if I was like found a top hat and put it on, I'd be like Mystery, who wrote that book about tricking women into wanting to fuck you.
All right, second to last question of the podcast here. We're doing our blind ranking people to have your back in a bar fight. 1 best, 5 worst.
Okay.
First person we got up is Stuart Little.
Stuart Little the mouse. Oh, you know what? He's got a fighting spirit.
He's kind of
And-
like that Rudy.
Yeah, and he wouldn't give up. And you know what? I bet
He could go up their butt or
he was getting
something.
real vicious. He could get in their pants, start using their balls as a speed bag.
They're not going to be ready for
But
it.
ultimately, if he would have to avoid getting stomped immediately.
There's also 50%
and
chance he
he'd have
dies
to do something
right off the bat.
Yeah, he'd have to do something extremely degrading. So I am gonna put him at what's the
1
worst?
best, 5
Five
worst.
is the. I'm putting him at 5.
5, all right.
He would have to get. It would have to be like no holds barred.
Yeah. Next we got Shrek.
Oh man. This is tough because I can't think of anyone I'd rather have in a fight than Shrek. He seems kind of invincible and fucking super strong.
He's kind of intimidating, too.
And intimidating. It seems like he could get even scarier and worse. But if... Let's see. So far, we've had 2. Man. You know what? Andy's creative.
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one. I wish I could hear more, but... As far as a tag team, I think working as a team with him probably is pretty sick too. He even made Donkey look good. I'm going to put him number 1.
Number 1.
I can't think of what imaginary character you'd name I'd rather have in a fight. So
Next we got Taylor Swift.
okay. 4. I'd put her at 4 just because she could swing a guitar around maybe, or perhaps
You probably get the crazy Swifties, coming in.
yeah, if she could control her army, if she could like summon,
If she's in a fight, everyone's
she
in a
starts
fight.
playing a flute, and all of a sudden like bunch of tween girls like.
I imagine it's like a
form
voodoo
wave.
doll. Like she gets hurt, everybody feels it. Every Swiftie
I
hit
imagine
feels
it's
it.
a bunch of teen girls like form up and anywhere from
Niggas
15
like,
to, and they make like a wave like the Sandman and Spider-Man where they're like all of a sudden a giant hand like,
Not Taylor.
fucking the bodies of them flying around to make this giant, and they.
So we're going 4.
But she would have to be able to summon that in time.
That's
So,
tough.
yeah,
You're getting your ass beat during that time.
I'd rather have her than a mouse because she could also get in on the balls and start punching.
All right, so we got 3 and 4 left. Next we got a clown with a chainsaw.
2 and 3 left.
2 and 3, yeah. A clown with a chainsaw.
I mean, one of the scariest things, and the thing about that is if the person's not expecting it, they might expect it to. They might think it's not real. It's like, oh, here's a prank, one of those, and then it turns out to really. This clown with the chainsaw. How big is the clown?
Oh, he's a big clown. They're
He's a big
clowns.
clown.
Yeah, he's like
2.
at least 6
I'm
foot.
putting him 2. I still think Shrek is better than. I do think Shrek is.
The only thing would be better if Shrek had a chainsaw.
Yeah. I mean, Shrek's getting that chainsaw if he comes. That's just like me versus Mike Tyson with a broadsword right there.
And last spot we got here, for your 3 spot, we got a mariachi band.
Yeah.
Where would you put that if it could go anywhere?
If I could put it anywhere else, I think I put it in the perfect spot because, again, it's like Taylor Swift. They can use their instruments, but you got 4.
True, they got the numbers.
You're getting a 4 for 1. So, and, some of them might be into lucha, so you might get.
They're armed.
pretty good.
You got a crew already.
You might get a couple good, strong, stout fighters in
Yeah, you never know.
from the band. I mean, they got the stamina. They're playing, so it's like. But yeah, I think a clown with the chainsaw would probably probably cut
it's a
through one
little
of those
scarier.
guitars and chop one in half, and the rest of them be like,
Yeah, if it was like an
I'm
Anchorman
not
fight
gonna
where
get
they're both
into
fighting.
yeah. And I think, So actually, I think this all worked out exactly. I think I nailed that. Top
I like
5.
it. How fast do you think you can drink a Capri Sun?
Nah,
Counting time, putting the
I don't-
straw in, too.
I don't got that time from straw in wrapper to finished. Shit, I don't know, 15 seconds.
That's the best guess somebody's ever given me. Everybody's like 4 seconds.
4?
No, the world record is 8 seconds to
Is
drink
it
a Capri
really?
Sun.
I feel like getting the straw
And the
in would
Barcast
be
record
like,
is 9 seconds.
Oh
by
my god, you
West
do
Wallen.
have, you do have Capri's.
Yes, we have a leaderboard. At the end of every episode, we break the world record for fastest time to drink a Capri Sun.
Okay, so when's the time start
So
when
you
I
can
rip the straw off?
You can
or-
pull the straw off the package, but
Okay.
you can't you gotta leave it in the wrapper.
I can't undo the straw
Yeah,
yet.
and then I'll go
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. I see. I think getting the straw out of here is gonna be.
That's half of it. I talked to the guy who.
Mine's actually mine actually stuck onto the thing. I got an advantage.
Oh, it's part of the game. You're gonna have to fight it.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That was fast.
The straw's so small.
That was 19 seconds. And I was at 15.
Dude, I could not get the straw to go in.
That's
That
half
was
the challenge.
crazy. Yeah, see, I was right for you.
I'll show you the leaderboard here after the episode.
Okay.
I needed that. I just realized I finally calculated the stats. I had a losing record in the Capri Sun challenge on my own podcast, which is
good.
fun.
I'm glad I could give you this dub.
So I was one of those guys. I was
Yeah.
back against the wall. I'm like,
Dude, I was like,
will win.
my thing was ripped open and I still couldn't get it out, and then I'm trying to get it in and it's not breaking the seal.
Last week I panicked and I forgot to put take the
I
wrapper
almost
off,
did
and I
the-
drank it through the wrapper. Took me 30-some seconds. It wasn't good.
I almost did the old school. I remember kids
Oh, the
sticking it in the
backside?
bottom.
We had Brad Williams on the podcast, and he did that. I'm like, that's a veteran move.
I thought squeezing it would help, but the straw's too small.
Yeah.
Just like I couldn't suck it through in time. You got good sucking skills.
That's impressive. That's all for this episode of the podcast. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. We're giving away a toaster at 10K subscribers on YouTube, baby. So check us out there.
It's used.
Tell them where to find you. This episode drops in 2 weeks. Anything you want to promote?
Hack Comstock on Instagram. But January 4th at Comedy Works South, Georgia Comstock and Friends. Come check it out.
Hell yeah, check it out. Subscribe. Do-do-do.